I want to talk about the benefits of having like a holistic garden. Holistic garden meaning it's kind of like incorporated. You're incorporating like really ecosystem is like what the you know focus is. So you're not just looking to harvest and extract, which is, by the way, like this is the polarity outside of this is the monetary polarity. Is the singularity of money power. That's really what's affecting humanity. That's what we're facing on a daily battle. It's the Antichrist. The Antichrist is in service of money power. No human values, just money power. Sign up with the money power. That's it. That's your divine purpose. You must learn to sign up with the money power. And that's what we have going on. And we had a message from Jesus saying, don't do that. Stick with humanity. But the brood of vipers in the Temple of Solomon, it says, no, we are divine creator of the universe. This is the imaginations of the liar. That's what it is. It's the imagination of the liar. That's what Satan is. And that's what we're facing. We're facing Satan in our battle. That's our position. But I want to talk about holistic garden and incorporating wellness into the environment. So, like, I have critters, and the critters, I've got, like, Hansel and Gretel. This is two rabbits. Gretel's got the little ears, and Hansel's the big guy. And they're very friendly. They come out, and they just bounce around, and they're like children, almost. And we have Edna. Edna's over here, underneath the chair. See, that's Edna. Beep. Chip boop. You see Edna. And then we have Babaloo. Babaloo is our he's a little... young baby deerling. He's a small little guy, but he's a little character. And we got Loki. Loki's the little acrobatic brown squirrel. He's really quite the character. He loves jumping around, dancing, and so that's like they're very communicative. They're very much incorporated, and they feel safe because you're incorporating wellness. You're not supporting this monolith of money power, and they recognize that, so that they're going to behave differently. Even like in this little area, we have the frogs that come here. They'll be right here, and you can they won't scatter. This is going to be a iris. I'm going to fill this little part with some rocks and soil. And we have the beaver. The beaver helped me build this, actually. He did a lot of work on this. But you can see he's got this little clipping, so that's the beaver did that. He clipped that all around. And he helped build this berm. It's all mud and sticks and lots of stuff. But it's funny because Babaloo, I kind of ventured into his territory, which is just over here. So this is the garden proper, I would call it. But here, this is like exiting the garden. And Babaloo was here. Well, the deer were here before I was. But then when I occupied the spot, they kind of left it be, and they wouldn't even come in here, hardly, very very rarely, because you can see if they did or if they didn't. But and they would never eat anything. But here, this little area, I kind of went to expand over here a little bit. These little spots, and so Babaloo's like, see, I was cutting this just to clear it off a little bit. And because this is a good little pocket. That's a good little pocket. This is like the deer's area. They would hang out here, but they wouldn't hang out in the garden out of like a mutual understanding. But since I moved here, Babaloo's like, wow, what's going on? Where am I supposed to be? But hopefully, he understands I'm not chasing him out. We're working together, and we'll have a mutual respect and holistic communications.